Hi, I'm in my car, and for some reason I have this piece with me, so I want to talk about her. This is Baba Yaga. It's one of my personal favorites that I have drawn. And of course, she is a house. She has the chicken feet. She is a little sketchy because I wanted some texture, and the surface that I drew it on happens to have this kind of texture. Originally, I drew this piece on the cover of a blank sketchbook that I wanted to sell as a line of customized sketchbooks, but that idea was a lot of work, so I ended up not going with it. But yeah, let's talk about her. So she's got the basic parts of Baba Yaga. There's a house, there is the chicken feet. This leg here is a little bit blurry on this side. There's fog coming, and she's stepping forward a little bit. So this leg is not getting covered by the fog. This one is. I wanted to draw something where it's not your typical house. So she's a little torn. She's seen something. She's a little sad. So you can see the sad eye, and this is gonna be the nose. I wanted her to be a sad skeletal type of house. Oh wait, would this be a skeletal house or would it be a skeletal face? Either or. But yeah, these are meant to be the windows. This is the door, but it's basically like a skeleton face. This one right here is gonna be the side window, and the bottom part of the window here is kind of torn. There's the bottom is all shredded and torn, but these pieces also double as roots. This is not intended to be specifically sad. This is meant to be melancholy. She's not necessarily sad. She's just nostalgic, melancholy. These are traits that I associate myself with Mexican art, Mexican culture, because you might have heard people mention things like the songs hit different in Spanish and stuff. It hits harder. It gets you in the feels when it's in Spanish, and I think it's true. Based on my experience, I feel like it is a Mexican trait to really get you in the feels, and I really wanted this piece to incorporate that. Home is a place that's your number one safe space, so you can show up, you can arrive home, you can decompress, and if you happen to have some feels, you can just let them out. Last thing to mention about this piece is a little hard to tell, but there's these roots here. There's dark roots on a dark background. They're here, there's a couple here, there's some here, and there's one here that really likes to hide. This piece has been by far the most difficult to print. I've tested it so many times. I kind of got the detail where stuff shows up a little bit, but also it looks a little flat, so I might redo this piece and create a new version of this print. Original has sold, and I kind of regret not keeping it for myself because it's one of my personal favorites, but ni modo. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you.